Hello, ladies, and welcome back to Girl, Me Too. This is our safe space where we talk motherhood, finding and loving yourself again, getting your confidence and self esteem back, surviving toxic or abusive relationships, possibly finding love again, financial issues, and everything in between. This is our third episode, so if you are just now joining us for the first time, welcome in. I'm so glad to have you. In the first two episodes, we talked about why I'm here, how I got here, and the stages of healing I had to go through for me to be able to do this. I want this to be a safe space for all of my women. I want to hear your stories because it's a lot for me to be putting myself on the line and telling everything that I've been through. But I want the next woman to know you are not alone. You are not crazy. You are not a failure. You are surviving in an economy that was not meant for us. If you got out of a toxic or an abusive relationship, I am so proud of you. Most women don't make it out. Most women die trying to make it out. So if you got out, I'm proud of you, girl. If you are raising your kids on your own, little support system, no support system. Sometimes you feel like you are a bad mom. Sometimes you feel like you are a failure. Sometimes you feel like you could be doing more. I'm here to tell you, you are doing the best you can in an economy that was not made for us. Keep going. In this episode, that is exactly what we are going to talk about. We are going to talk about the financial load of having to do everything by yourself, the mental load of having to do everything by yourself. And we're also going to talk a little about if your child's or kid's father is in and out, in and out, in and out, inconsistent, disrespectful, any of that, have you decided to just, kind of let him see the kids whenever, or have you just decided, hey, it's just better if you just stay out? We're going to talk about all of those things. If you are going through any of that, please stay. This is going to be a good one.
First, I want to start off with the financial side of everything. Y'all, there are some months I feel like I am literally working just to pay bills. I'm talking as soon as my check hits, I'm paying this bill, I'm paying this bill, I'm paying this bill, I'm paying that bill. I am sometimes left with nothing but gas money. And sometimes I ain't even left with gas money. Like, it is so crazy. Now, I'm on one income. I have one job. I'm not trapping. I'm not hustling. I ain't stripping. I don't have any kind of side hustle. When I tell y'all, I have been trying to get a second job like all summer long. And it's like everybody's hiring, but nobody's hiring. And so I just had to just sit down and be like, man, like at this point, God don't want me to get a second job, which I understand because I would be taking time. If you feel me, I would be taking time away from my kids. Now it gets to the point, do you want to spend, you feel me, that time with your kids and just keep surviving, or do you want to go out here, you want to get a second job to get more money so you and your kids can be more comfortable, but again, you're sacrificing that time. I definitely want to be with my kids. You feel me? Like me leaving that relationship, this is my first time that I'm literally staying alone. No man, no family member. It is literally just me and my children. So even though I'm still, you feel me, getting used to that, so are my kids. So I don't, want to get a second job, and I'm taking time, you feel me, away from them. I'm leaving them at my mom's house. I'm leaving them with, at my sister's house. My kids like being home. They are home bodies. They want to come home, kick off their shoes, go in their room, watch TV, go on the patio. They like being home. But there are just some months where I just feel like I'm literally just surviving. I feel like I'm in the middle of the ocean and I'm just doing the doggy paddle. I'm not drowning, but I ain't living either. I'm just constantly, you know what I mean? And so I don't know. I just feel like this economy is not made for single mothers. It's just sometimes life just feels impossible. And you gotta watch who you have these conversations with. Like, I can call my best friend up. Hey, I'm frustrated, I'm irritated, I'm aggravated. I have literally just paid all my bills. I have X amount of dollars for 2 weeks. And my friend understand it. Like, we on one, she understand it, she get it, we help each other out. Boom, bam. But there are some people where you have this conversation with and they can't relate. And when you tell them, you feel like, look, baby, I ain't got it. They looking at you like you're crazy because like, what you mean, girl? I can't relate. I don't have that problem. Maybe you should budget your money better. It's not about me budgeting my money better. My bills is higher than my income. Okay? They're higher than my income. My bills, my check is not matching the bills. Like, wait a minute. And I have little children, so I can serve a lot. Like, my kids don't fill the tub up with a whole bunch of water. We ain't swimming, we bathing. You feel me? It's daytime. Cut them lights off. Open the blinds. Open the windows. Like, I'm one of those parents because that's how I grew up. That's how my mama raised me. So you just gotta watch who you have those conversations with, because there are some people where you already feel bad. You feel me? Like, you already be feeling bad as a parent that you can't do this or you can't go here, and they make you feel worse. And it's like, well, damn, like you feel me? You making me feel bad because I ain't got the money, but it's not like I don't got the money because I'm going out spending my money on nails and I'm spending my money on clubs and I'm spending my money at bars. Baby, I'm spending my money on bills so me and my kids have a place to stay. So don't make me feel bad because I'm surviving. You over here living, but you're also trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I mean? So even if you were going through it, I wouldn't know. It's not like you would tell me. You just gotta be careful who you have those conversations with. You have to have those conversations with people that can understand. You have to have those conversations with people that can relate. And you have to have those conversations with someone that you know ain't gonna judge you for your shortcomings. At the end of the day, which is what I tell people all the time, listen, your bills are paid, you got gas in your car, and you still got a job. To me, as a mom, as a parent, you're doing what you need to do. If you can't afford to take your kids to the zoo, okay, so what? Okay, so what? You feel me? Like, they still have a roof over their head. They still getting up, going to school. They're clean. They get to take a bath every night. They get to eat every night. It's okay. And social media just makes you feel like if you're not doing this, if you're not doing that, you're a bad mom. No, you are not. No, you're not. And let me tell you something. I didn't make my kids by myself. First and foremost, let's get that out. I didn't make my kids by myself. So for me to be here raising them by myself, that's already crazy. Okay? That's already crazy. And I feel like a lot of times, again, the moms get blamed. I shouldn't be getting blamed. I should be getting praised because I didn't do what their dad did and just, say, hey, F you, F them kids. I'm going over here with this girl and her kids and no. You got your own kids to worry about, to think about, to take care of, and you don't. You left that on me. You feel me? So the last thing that I need is for someone to make me feel less than because I don't have extra money to take my kids to the zoo, to take my kids to the... Baby, we go to the park, we go on walks, we go skating, we go bowling. We do little things like that. And when we do things like that, I don't post it on social media. So you don't know what I am and what I'm not doing with my kids because first off, it ain't your business. You feel me? I'm just coming to you, telling you as another mom. You feel me? Hey, like, this economy is whooping me right now. It is dragging me by my hair. It got me in the headlock. Life is life, and I can't get up. I need help. Most women don't believe in child support. I was one of those women. Man, I'm not putting anybody on child support. If he didn't want to be his for his kids, he just want to be his for his kids. I'm to the point, if you're not going to get your kids, like if you ain't finna come pick them up, spend time with them, you finna give me some money. Yeah, I'm going to child support. Because I feel like it should be one or the other. If you are not giving me income, at least come get your kids. Come get them for the weekend. That's 2 days. You can't get them for 2 days. Give me some kind of mental break when you just straight up left me alone with them. Okay, no? Okay, cool. Child support. Don't feel bad about it. Don't care. It's one or the other. You start getting your kids, I'll take your child support. You feel me? Like, we could work something out. But when you just straight up don't do nothing, I didn't make these kids by myself. And so again, I sum all of that up to say, just watch who you have those conversations with. I am a single mom. I completely understand. This economy just was not made for us single moms. Like, they make it so hard. And for the moms out there that do have 2 and 3 jobs just to get by, just to make ends meet, you are still a great mom. You are missing time with your kids to make sure your bills are paid, to make sure your kids are comfortable, to make sure your kids have what they need and want and more. You're still a great mom. You're still a great mom. You're choosing, you feel me, to go out there and do what you do. I wouldn't say that I'm struggling. My bills get paid on time. My truck has gas in it. Like, I'm able to do, the important things. My kids are clean. My kids are loved. My kids know they are loved. My kids are spoiled. My kids get a home cooked meal every night. That's some things that money can't buy. So again, you are surviving in an economy that was not meant for you to survive in. You are doing an amazing job. I don't care what social media says. I don't care what that one homegirl say. She probably struggling behind doors because she trying to keep up with the Joneses. You are doing a great job. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. The second thing that I want to get into is the mental load, right? Because again, everything isn't always about money. It's not always about the financial part. It's the mental load. It's the mental load of having to do everything by yourself. No help. Everything. That is the cooking, that is the cleaning, that's getting up every morning at a set time, having to go wake your kids up, get them dressed, get them presentable. You gotta get in here, you gotta get yourself dressed, get yourself presentable. You're fighting with all of them. If you got more than one child, you is fighting in the mornings. You're fighting for your life. They fighting, they arguing, not you fighting. It's a lot. You finally get them to the car, you drop them off to school, and now you got to go and basically do the same thing with your customers. You got to go and do whatever it is at your job. From the time we mothers wake up, you are already pouring into your children. You don't even have the time or the energy to pour into yourself. You are immediately on your feet pouring into your children. You get them to school, you get to work. If you are in customer service or any kind of job where you are dealing with people, you are pouring into those people, right? Because you have to give them a service. You have to do customer service. Whatever it is, all day, you have not poured anything into yourself. And it doesn't end when you get off. You got to go pick the kids up from school. You take them to the park. Y'all go for a walk. Y'all go to Nana's house. Whatever it is that y'all do. You come home. You start cooking. You get them in the bath. You feed them. You spend a little bit of, more time with them if it ain't their bedtime yet. You get them in the bed. You literally probably have, I would say, maybe an hour, hour and a half to yourself before it's time for you to go to bed. And you be so tired. You don't even really take the whole, I ain't gonna lie. It's one of two ways. Either I'm gonna take that hour and a half, 2 hour time, and I'm gonna be mad in the morning because I done stayed up way later than I should have just to get some type of me time. And now I wake up in the morning and I'm tired. But it don't stop. You still gotta get up, get your kids up, get them dressed, get them presentable, get yourself presentable. They arguing, they fighting. You get them to the car. It's the same thing. Or you go to sleep and you wake up the next morning and you realize you did nothing for yourself. You didn't pour into yourself. You did nothing. You literally catered to everybody all day. Like, yeah, you're supposed to cater to your kids, but you catered to everybody at your job that day. You didn't do anything for yourself. It's that mental load. Like, you don't have anyone helping you get up. They while you getting yourself together, they're getting the kids together. They dropping the kids off to school, so you have a little bit of time in the morning to yourself, by yourself, with yourself. No, you don't have anyone going to pick the kids up from school so you can get off work and come straight home, or you can get off work, go stop to your friend's house, have a little chat. No, like, it's the mental load of you just doing everything by yourself. It's a lot. You have to nurture your kids and be your kids' safe space when you don't have anyone to nurture you. You don't have a safe space. Like, how am I supposed to be y'all's safe space? I don't even have one. But you figure it out. You figure it out. You learn your kids. You know your kids. You know what they need before they know what they need. You know what they want before they ask. You figure it out as you go. You are the one that has to make all of the doctor's appointments, all of the dentist appointments. You taking them there. You missing work, calling out for work, whatever, when they're sick. Everything is on you. Like that, the mental load, like that is so much. Mothers go through so much. And I tell y'all, my calendar and my phone is just full. Dentist appointment this day. Doctor's appointment this day. Cheerleading practice this day. Flag football practice this day. I gotta take my baby over here this day because he wanna go do this. I gotta take my daughters up. Like, it's a lot. It is a lot. And the only, I would say, good side about doing it all on your own, it's on your time. You do it how you want it to be done. And you know that it has to be done, so you don't procrastinate. You don't whine about it. You don't cry about it. You don't gotta hear nobody mouth about it. You just get up and you do it. And I can honestly say I do respect that about us women. When we know something gotta be done, we don't whine about it, we don't moan about it, we don't complain about it, we don't procrastinate about it. We get off our ass and we go and we do it. Because if you leave it to their father, whoever else, it ain't gonna get done, or it's not gonna get done right. So although it is a mental, you feel me, it's a mental load on you, you're the only one for the job. It seems like you are the only one to actually do the damn job right. But it's still stressful. I still want some kind of help. Because again, I did not raise these kids on my own. Why am I doing it on my own? And I hate when some people be like, oh, well, you should have chose a better father. Do you think that if I knew this mother was like this, I would have gave him a child, let alone 2, let alone 3, let alone however X amount? No. Dudes, they don't just show their colors right away. No. Once you leave them and you don't want nothing else to do with them, they give you their ass to kiss, they give their kids their ass to kiss. They don't care. As soon as you got, you know what, I want my family back, I want to make it work. Now here you is trying to be the daddy of the year. Why can't you do that when we're not together? We don't have to be together for you to take care of your kids. Like, can I really be honest with y'all? There are some days where I am just so broke, so overwhelmed, so frustrated, so angry that my kids' fathers are able to wake up and do what they want. They are able to wake up and immediately pour into themselves. They don't have to wake up and pour into the kids. They don't have to make dentist or doctor's appointments. They don't have to pay the daycare bill, pay the phone bill, pay for whatever sports or whatever the kids wanted. They don't do that. I guess for whatever reason, they feel like they don't have to. They don't have to go and buy the kids new jackets because winter is coming around. They don't have to go and buy the kids new shoes because the old ones got too small. They don't have to go and buy the kids new, like, do you hear what I'm saying? Like, do you know how crazy that is for you to have children and you do none of those things? You don't make the appointments. You don't take them to those appointments. When they're sick and the school calling you to come and pick them up, you don't know. You feel me? Like the mother, I have to leave work and I have to go do that. So now I got to miss out on work, miss out on pay, the same pay that already ain't enough for me to pay the damn bills. I had to miss work because I have to go and get my kids because now they're sick. Call you to see if you can get the kids. You don't answer. You just flat tell me no because, like, why? You feel me? Like, I as a mom, we have to figure that out. Like, y'all can literally get up and just pour into yourself. Y'all can think about yourself. Spend money on whatever y'all want to spend y'all money on. Spend time, however much time, doing whatever with whoever. Sometimes it frustrates me. And I don't know why I'm so frustrated because ain't nothing gonna change. Nothing is going to change, but it's like, damn, you feel me? Like, help these your kids, bro. And I've gotten to the point where I'd rather just not deal with you. And then, hold on. The reason I say that is because you're in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. You are doing more damage than you're doing good. You know? And so it's getting to a point now where it's like, I don't care to see you. I don't care to talk to you. I don't care for the kids to see you. I don't care for the kids to talk to you because it's so rare when they do talk to you. It's so rare when they do see you. Like you're not making an impact on your kids' life. You're like your kids don't know if you're coming or going. They don't care. They don't notice if you're coming or going because I'm over here doing everything. Like my son is 3 years old. I taught my son how to pee standing up. I don't pee when I stand up. I taught my son how to pee standing up. I can't teach my son how to be a man. I can do my best, but I can't. All kids need their father. Girls and boys, all kids need their father, but sons definitely need their fathers. And I just have to take my baby around my brothers, around my uncles. He has to get that male figure, you feel me, from somewhere. But I wanted to be his dad. Like I have my brother take my baby to go and get his haircuts. And so again, I've gotten to the point where damn if you do and damn if you don't. I really just don't care. I know that everything is on me, and that's okay. That's why I get up and I go to work every day and I bust my ass to do what I gotta do to take care of me and my children. And I know that there are so many other women like that. They get to the point where I done asked you, I done asked you, I done asked you. You know what? I ain't asking you no more. Don't even worry about it. I'll figure it out. And that's where I'm at with it. Me asking is already, I already don't want to ask because I feel like I shouldn't have to ask. But me asking you twice, me asking you 3 times, that's basically me begging. No, we're not doing that. I'm not begging you to do anything. You're their father. Do it. It's just really getting to a point where I'm really starting to understand, and it has been confirmed, I'm going to be taking care of my kids by myself. It's just going to be me and my kids. And that's why I say where I'm at right now, I don't want another relationship. A man can't move in with me. I don't want to move in with a man. It is literally just me and my kids. Because this being my first year, again, where it's just me and my kids in our own house, I now know what to expect. Like, I now know that, hey, it's just you and your kids. You got to stay up. It ain't even no, you got to stay up. You cannot fail. Because if you fail, everything falls. You don't, they already not helping you. You can't call on them. You can't lean on them. You can't depend on them. Baby, you got to stay up. You got to stay 10 toes. You got to be on alert. You got to be on lookout. You have to stay on your shit. Or everything falls apart. And it's crazy to say that, but that's how you got to think. If you have stayed to the end of this episode, thank you. That lets me know you feel me on some type of level. You're going through what I'm going through. You understand. That just lets me know you understand. Listen, when I tell y'all I am a full-time single mother, I get no breaks. I get no breaks off. I am doing this 365 every day, all day. But in the end, it will pay off. God does say don't, store your treasures on earth, store your treasures in heaven. And I just wake up, y'all, do my best, and I let God do the rest. There are some months I don't know how bills gonna get paid. It get paid. There are some months I don't know how I'm gonna do this or how I'm gonna do that. How I'm gonna pay this. How am I gonna get the money? It always comes through. I gotta stress about it. I gotta cry about it. I gotta worry about it. But it always comes through, and that's because I know that I'm doing right by my children. I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing for my kids, so God does what he's supposed to do for me. Like, God helps me. I co-parent with God, and I co-parent with my family. And shoot, sometimes with my friends. Like, I have a great village, but sometimes it really does hurt me that my kids don't have, a good relationship with their father. It hurts me that my kids really don't get to spend as much time as I think they should spend with their father. Their father really isn't making an impact on their lives. So that kind of puts a lot on me. You know what I mean? Like, I have to show my children certain things because their dad's not. It's a lot. It's a lot physically. It's a lot mentally. It is a lot emotionally. It is damn sure Tim you financially. But I don't know, y'all. We got this. We are surviving an economy that wasn't made for us to survive, and we still got it. I definitely feel like women are the new providers. Women are definitely the new providers. Women are the ones that's out here figuring it out. And like I said, man, who better for the job? Who else for the job? Nobody ain't got us but us. I thank y'all for listening to Girl Me Too. This one was really near and dear to my heart because I was talking to myself. I was venting about what I've been going through. There are other women out there going through the same thing. I feel y'all. I understand y'all. I am y'all. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being in this safe space. Please comment, DM me, share it, send it to your friend. I want to know how you mothers out there are surviving. Let me know. I'm Sierra. This has been Girl Me Too. Thank you for coming. I'll see y'all next time.